Hey, what's going on, everybody? So today I'm bringing you a quick little video. I'm just gonna be reviewing these two. We have the Arm & Hammer Clump and Seal Slide, and then we also have the Arm & Hammer Clump and Seal, the original. This one is Ultra Blasters. It's for multi-cat, and this other one's for multi-cat, but it's also slide. So instead of the litter sticking to the bottom of the pan, it's just easier it just comes out easier, and they say no scrubbing in between changes. Now some people like to clean the litter box every time they change it. I change it like every 2 weeks. I have 2 cats. They're about 14-15 pounds each, and yeah, so I like to change the litter every 2 weeks, but I like to clean the litter box and scrub it out like every month. So every 2 litter changes, I'll change out the litter or scrub the litter pan out. And I also just like to reuse the boxes once I do the litter change, and I just dump them back in, and then instead of having to use like 3 garbage bags or multiple different bags and double bagging them or just other forms of dumping it, I just throw it back in the litter box. I just cut it open and dump it back in, and it usually takes a whole pan. So as you guys can see, this was the one that was holding the seal, Clump and Seal Slide, and look, that's literally all it left, that little bit right there in the bottom. There's some residue, but very minimal. I literally just dumped it in, and I'll find a different spot. You see, this litter pan is clearly overdue, but I was just waiting to do the last litter change, and then now I'm gonna be switching it over. Now what I recommend is I like to throw a little on the bottom of the pan. I'll throw a base layer, and that base layer will be the Clump and Seal Slide. And so then when they use the litter, a lot of times they'll urinate and it'll stick to the bottom. But if you put the slide layer at the bottom, it won't stick as much. And then since this one's my personal favorite of all the litters I've tried, the Clump and Seal is my favorite. I feel like the Clump is just the best. It holds the odor the best. Now the one thing that I feel this litter could improve on, both of them, is once it gets towards like the 7-day, where you see they have the 7-day odor-free home. Once you get to the 7 days, like that's pretty much it. Like anything after that, like the longest I feel like you can go without changing the litter is probably like 2 weeks if you really stretch it. But like 10 days is pretty much it with 2 cats. I only have 2 litter boxes because they have to be basically tote sized, or over the top litter boxes, because if not, I have a dog too. My sister and we have a dog, and the dog just likes to eat the litter and eat the poop. But I'll set the camera up at a different angle and you guys can see me just literally dump it and nothing. Watch.